Welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back to the channel here today, guys, where we do have a very, very special video. Because on this day at the Camp Nou, Robert Lewandowski was officially unveiled as a Barcelona player. We are going to be talking all about that presentation, and of course in today's video too, we will have some transfer news as well, some intriguing reports coming out and words from Pep Guardiola on Bernardo Silva, and we've also got to discuss a few more departures from the club too. It is all coming your way today on a very, very special day. So let's get to it. But if we do indeed begin with that presentation, and the one thing that you will notice straight away is that we have a brand new number 9. Robert Lewandowski emerging today with the number 9 shirt at Barça. Memphis, of course, is still at the club right now, but Lewandowski has indeed taken over his number. Joan Laporta says that it was a club decision to make that move, basically in the interest of the club for image and advertising reasons. You can all understand the marketability of Lewandowski wearing his number 9 shirt, and Laporta says that the decision was made with all due respect for Memphis and that he understood the situation perfectly. And I think straight away we all got a very good idea of what Lewandowski coming to Barca, what that meant, because inside of the stadium today at the Camp Nou, 59,000 spectators to witness this unveiling. And that for a presentation, those are huge numbers. Those are absolutely massive numbers. You think about this weekend, you know, the Premier League kicks off again. That is more people inside the stadium there than are going to be at the majority of those games came out to see Lewandowski in a Barca shirt. And I think that was something that undoubtedly entered the club's mind this summer when we're talking about the kind of money that we were going to pay for Lewandowski. Of course, we thought about what he can give us on the pitch, but I think off the pitch as well. It is a star coming to Barca. He is going to bring the interest. You think about the shirt sales, you think about the ticket sales, that is exactly what Lewandowski will bring here, and it is amazing to see that excitement again. I thought it was a nice touch then, once again Lewandowski given the mic while out onto the field there in front of all of those fans. He actually greeted them in Catalan, and I think they all really appreciated that. And after that then, the Lewandowski chant started. Around the stadium, singing and chanting his name already. I think to hear that felt surreal. It was another one of those moments where you were sat there thinking, is this really happening? Is this actually happening? Lewandowski at the Camp Nou in front of these Barca fans. It was an amazing moment. I cannot wait to see him out there on the field, scoring the goals that we hope, of course, that he will bring. And you imagine the reaction, the feeling, once that first goal hits the back of the net inside the stadium, it is going to be absolutely electric. And Lewandowski there, he put on quite a show, you know, when he was given the ball to do the kick-ups, the customary tricks that were accustomed to here from new signings. But with all of those people, you were thinking, okay, maybe he might take it a bit easy, but I think he enjoyed it. You know, you saw him there pulling out a few tricks, plenty of clever control there on the chest, on the head. He seemed to be really enjoying the atmosphere, the environment. I think after that then in the press conference, he said exactly that. He said it's difficult to find the words to describe what just happened inside the stadium. He said, I am so happy, and I just want to give back to the fans after what they have just given me. And I think Lewandowski, he's not going to be intimidated here by that pressure, by all the attention panning on him. He's going to enjoy that. He is going to savour that as a Barca player. That's one of the reasons, of course, why he wanted to come here in the first place. But, of course, in that press conference, once again, Lewandowski was asked the question there about age. You know, does he feel ready for this challenge at this stage in his career? But he said, I actually feel better than when I was 29. He said, age for me, it is very much just a number. It's a big challenge. He said, I want to perform from the very first game and actually push the other players to perform and, you know, do better as well. He said, I want to do things, everything here to help the team. He said, the last few years haven't been the best times for Barca, but as soon as I spoke with Joan Laporta, he said, I saw the project. I saw the direction that this club wants to take. And he said, this team, again, has so much potential, and I'm already seeing that in training, and I cannot wait now. First of all, of course, for this Sunday, that'll be the very first opportunity there to see Lewandowski playing out there in a Barcelona shirt at the Camp Nou. That will be in the Joan Trophy, and of course the weekend after that, that is when all of the hard work, all of the serious business, it will begin, not only for Lewandowski, but for all of our new signings and this team as we continue to try to make these strides forward. And speaking indeed there about those new signings, speaking about the new season, Laporta in the press conference today was asked about registrations. How confident was he of getting these players registered according to those La Liga restrictions? But Laporta, very, very confident. He said, "We've done the job well. We believe that we have met all of the requirements, the documentation, it's submitted. We are waiting for a response from La Liga." He said there may be some disparity, but we understand that there'll be no problems because we have complied with everything. The players will be registered. And if not, we are prepared to apply the fourth lever if we need to do it. Then we will do so. But of course, guys, one of the things the club are very keen on doing right now is, of course, departures. That is something that's going to help us with that registration process. Now, one that has already been confirmed there on Thursday, Riqui Puig has departed the club. He has officially joined now LA Galaxy. He's heading to MLS on a permanent deal, and it follows the same sort of pattern there, the deal, as many that we've seen this summer, whereby Barca won't actually receive any transfer fee. Riqui only had 1 year left on his contract, but Barca have secured their 50%, so half of any future transfer fee. So that there is included in the deal. And I'm really intrigued to see what Riqui's going to do now, where he goes from here in his career. He's going to go to MLS. It's a new start for him, a new chapter in his career. And I certainly wouldn't rule out seeing him back in European football at some stage in the future. And of course, we wish him all the best. There is also set to be another important departure, this one coming by way of Neto, who is very, very close now, just moments away from officially joining Bournemouth, who will return to the Premier League this season, and that for us is going to be an absolutely huge player to offload, given his big salary for just a backup goalkeeper. That was one that we really, really wanted to get off our wage bill, and that will also, really importantly too, clear the way for Iñaki Peña to become our number 2 goalkeeper, which I think for everybody really on that deal, it all works out nicely. When it comes though to incomings, there is one that will not be happening. Cesar Azpilicueta will not be joining Barcelona this summer. Our pursuit of him did officially come to an end on Thursday, as he has now signed a brand new 2-year deal to stay at Chelsea. And I can sort of understand why Xavi wanted to bring in his leadership, his experience there. He's pretty versatile along the back line. But to be perfectly honest here, this is not really a target that we've missed out on, that I'm going to lose a tremendous amount of sleep over. But I want to talk about Bernardo Silva, because obviously over these past few weeks, De Jong still at the club. We all believed it would be very much tied to that deal, so we haven't heard too much about Bernardo Silva and Barcelona. But I was quite surprised this morning when I saw what Pep Guardiola had said about Bernardo's future, because when he was asked there whether he'll remain at Man City, Pep said the following words. He said, "Whatever happens will happen, and if he stays, it is perfect. But if in the end he has to leave, it's because football is like this. The player has a desire." He said, "I will not be a person to stop a desire for the people." He said, "When you're a football player, it's such a short career, you don't realise it, and it's very nearly over." But he said the player will have to talk to the club, and I've never been involved in that process. So Pep Guardiola there, not slamming the door on Bernardo Silva walking away, and he actually said there that he does have a desire, and you do wonder a little bit more about those words, and we may hear more on that in these days to come. And one more thing I do have to say as well, today, big day, big important day, not only for Lewandowski, but for Gavi as well. He will celebrate today his 18th birthday. Very happy birthday to him, of course. And now that he has turned 18, we can officially get that long-term deal signed and confirmed. And we should get the confirmation of that very, very soon indeed, which will be a great day. But for now, guys, what we really have to do is wish Robert Lewandowski a very warm welcome to Barcelona. And I cannot wait to see him out there at the Camp Nou, as this season now is so close to beginning. The excitement is building, the expectation is building too, and I cannot wait for what is to come. Please do let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below. What did he make there of Lewandowski's unveiling? What do you make as well of all of the transfer news that we're hearing? I will be seeing you soon with plenty more videos to come. Thank you guys for your support and indeed your patience. But until next time, as always, Vishka, El Barça.